What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty. My bad for the wait. Just wanted to have some people rolling here and just start up a little bit earlier to make sure I have everything set. So what's going to be going on here, you guys already know it's going to be an RFL scrimmage where we're going to have two teams facing each other. Of course, a team that is a part of the college series that you guys all voted on, and that's the LSU Tigers taking on. And I'll announce in a little bit who you guys won on that vote right now. I'm pretty sure some of you guys already know right now, but yeah, scrimmage game. The first, honestly, this is the start of the college series. I mean, these games don't count, but I mean, another surprise I wanted to throw at you guys is that this will not only be just a regular scrimmage game that was going to be originally cut to 6 minutes, but I have elected to make it a full game. So for guys who don't know how the RFL College Series worked last year, due to it being on Play Now, it will not be a 15-minute quarter because they got more cutscenes and things last longer. So with that being said, it'll actually be 12-minute quarters as it was in last year's College Series. So it'll be a full game. And as I mentioned, with this scrimmage, it will be against a team in the same conference of the college team that is not a part of the college series. And so with that being said, I already posted up on social media. The votes came in, and you guys already know LSU's playing this game. And the LSU Tigers will be going up against Kentucky. And so this will be the game that we are about to witness here. Full game, like I said. I'm excited to have you guys here watching this one. I had to push it back a little bit later because some things came up, and I know you guys were all cool with it in the Discord and everything. Sorry about that, though. I have interviews right after this, so I really don't want to waste too much time and just get straight into it. But big shout out to everyone that is here right now. See, right now we got 26 guys in at the moment, but big shout out to all you guys who've been showing the RFL a lot of love during this college series, man. Some guys I don't think kind of knew that this was going on, but big shout out to you guys, man. LSU taking on Kentucky. Now what I have to do is get on to the game at this point. So it's my first time streaming on the PC a game. So hopefully this all goes well, and I'm pretty sure it will. But let's go ahead and hopefully this graphic working. It doesn't black out like last time. So let's see what's going on here. Let me know, guys, if you see it in the chat. The screen right now, I think I see it. So it is working. Never mind the overall, because LSU's overall is not correct. It just went off of what they were, and that has to be something edited, and I just want to edit it to be accurate, and it doesn't actually accumulate the players. But we got the Wildcats of Kentucky taking on the Tigers there at LSU, as the Kentucky Wildcats 80 overall, LSU, originally a 92. They got prospects on this team now, so they could actually be a higher overall, could be lower, who knows. But yeah, who's ready to get this game going, man? First college series game underway, first scrimmage game. And I've been testing out sliders to get some good results. So far, I've been getting some decent ones. Hopefully, this turns out to be a good scrimmage game, as it will be a full game. It will be a little bit lengthy, but like I said, don't want to take up too much time. Let's get straight into this one. Not a lot of, I don't have any graphics at all aside from the Kentucky versus LSU thing. So this will not be a graphical presentation as it usually is for the RFL. And with that being said, man, let's get into this game, man. Who you guys got winning this one? You think LSU is going to come out with this one? They are a powerhouse team. Everyone expected them to be. But, hey, this is a team that no one knows, about. Is Kentucky. That's going to be the real players. Can Kentucky actually upset LSU before the college series even start? Who knows? We'll find out in a little bit here. Like I said, 12-minute quarters. It will be a 13-second runoff. And let's go with the real time here right now and make it a clear day to start this game. So I'll be back in a little bit. Until then, hey, get ready for some RFL college football. The college series is here. So you guys hear it. And you know what time it is in the RFL when you hear that? It's RFL game day. And it's college football. The RFL College Football Series is finally here. Games may not count, but a full game here for the LSU Tigers as they host the Kentucky Wildcats. Look at that stadium. You see the Tiger in the middle there. SEC matchup that we've got going on here. A lot of prospects at this LSU team. You see Chris Braun. I also got to get with, I think, Giovanni Tasker. And I can't remember the other receiver off the top of my head. Once again, a lot of prospects. Got to get used to these names. So I might have some instances where, I don't know who the player is at the moment. And hopefully we don't have no issues like this where it gets paused, because I have seen that happening. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But LSU actually wearing their away uniforms as Kentucky is coming out in the all blue. Forgot to change that. Got to change the LSU's jerseys to be home in order for them to wear the home ones. So they should have came out with the purple tops. But, man, I'm just excited. RFL college football is here. Ball is on the tee. Kentucky kicking this one off to the LSU Tigers in college football, and the RFL is underway as he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. Another thing to mention here in this game, no one's gear has been edited in yet, so your player is pretty much wearing the exact gear that the player previously had. But here goes a guy who took over for, I'm blanking on his name. Of course, he went to the Bengals. Blanking on that, but hey, John Bales is the guy who's taking over. Let's go be realistic to the RFL universe. Taking over for Geno Gannon. Will he be the next big star here for the LSU Tigers? Last year in the college series, the LSU Tigers went to the playoffs and got eliminated in the first round. Of course, we already know the playoffs just 2 games. But hey, let's see what happens here. 1st and 10. They start out the game with a run to the power back, who's able to get to the line of scrimmage at best.
That's all you got.
And that's Xander Gold. Never mind the graphics there, and already I can tell, man, it's going to be a little bit of an issue that I can't override. You're not going to really be able to see the highlights. And that just happens at random. Nothing I can do about that. But 2nd and 10, all in the backfield by himself. John Bales looking to pass, throws, great defense as that's swatted incomplete. Now that'll be a quick 3rd down. They got all types of graphics showing up here, but Kentucky, so we get a look at this defense. I don't know too much about this squad. Of course, they are not a part of the RFL College Series, but 80 overall team, part of the SEC. It's a bit of a rivalry, I heard, in terms of basketball between these two. In terms of football, though, LSU has dominated this matchup. I believe it was 46-16. If I'm not mistaken, the all-time record between these two facing each other in football. 3rd and 10. John Bales throwing one deep down the field, open, and it's underthrown. Took a little too long to throw that one, and a quick 3 and out for the Kentucky Wildcats. So the run game didn't start out right. Just one carry to Xander Gold. Xander Gold Jr. tried to bomb one deep to Chris Braun, who actually had the secondary beat right there, but Bales is taking a little bit too long to let that ball fly deep down the field. And so now Kentucky, their special teams, waiting to get a good return out of this. And so the punt, we feel that about the 32. Juke move not going to work, and we'll get a look at this LSU defense as well as this Kentucky offense for the first time coming out onto the field. Starting quarterback Terry Wilson, number 3. Running some test games, and he actually looks pretty solid. So let's see how he does against this LSU defense. Speaking of LSU's defense, I know we'll get a look at them soon, but LSU's defense is pretty solid as well with some submitted prospects. There we go, 1st down and 10. Wilson looking to pass, throws, and a nice catch on the sideline for a 1st down. First play, good for 15 yards as he finds Daly Jr. Daly Jr. Nice sideline catch, tackle made there by submitted prospect Keenan Grant. A nice out route, a lot of separation right there, so he must have won that battle at the top of that route. Good ball placement there by Wilson, and from what I've heard, Wilson's a pretty good quarterback for Kentucky. Here he is lining up in the pistol. First down, they'll run it, and LSU's defense going to plug it. This will be down for no gain. We'll get a look at this Kentucky offense in depth. These will be the guys looking to try to come up big here in the scrimmage against LSU. Bryson Powers Jr., submitted prospect, making that tackle for no gain. Second and 10. Wilson looking to throw to the sideline again. Nice catch. No first down. It'll be third down now here for Kentucky. We'll now get a look at this LSU defense. Xavier Beckford III, Bryson Powers submitted guys. And we got Christian Bonnet and Khalil Grayson submitted prospects. And everyone at the secondary level are submitted prospects as well. There's a little glitch there. Didn't show the names, and they had some guys misplaced. But third down and 5 for LSU as their defense looks to try to get Kentucky off the field. Throw here to the outside, and what a catch, still on his feet as he goes down inside the 30. Kentucky coming out with a shocking start here. First play was good for 15 yards and a first down. And they get their second first down of the game. And a beautiful catch in traffic right here. Just got that over the head of the defensive back right underneath him. That's just a great show of hands. Almost kept his footing as Ali running the hook route. And that's a great job of getting the ball out as soon as he turned around. That's how you got to throw the football. You don't want to give the defensive back any type of opportunity to make a play on the football. It was good coverage. But there's nothing you can do in that situation. Good route, good pass. Wilson moving the Wildcats down the field. First and 10. There's a throw again, and another dot for a first down. Kentucky coming out here throwing punches. 4 for 4 is Wilson as he connects again for a big first down. Flag route here, beats his man as that is Flott, who was in coverage. Looks like he won his battle in the slot there. Great catch by Wagner. Remember, of course, only 1 foot has to be in college football. And so a nice catch. I can't believe it. Hey, Kentucky moving down the field. Spreading out the field, having success throwing the football. Why not keep going with it to the end zone? Touchdown, Wildcats.
Nice touchdown.
What a start for Kentucky. Was not expecting that. And already LSU down 6-0 as he got that one right over the head of middle linebacker Khalil Grayson. Looks like they were in a cover 2 look, goes right down the middle of the seam, and no one was there. What a drive. LSU not getting out to the start that they would have liked. Here goes the extra point as the score is 7-0, 6 plays. They go 65 yards, and it's kind of quiet in here. You hear a little bit of cheering. But Kentucky coming out with a 3 and out and scoring an offensive touchdown. These conference games, they can be pretty close. Like I said, LSU dominates between this, I guess you could say, rivalry between these two same conference teams. And in the back of the end zone, he'll take a knee for a touchback. Big shout out to Mix the Gamer, my guy, Rob Roby, with the $5 donation. And back out onto the field comes John Bales, 0 for 2. As he tried to go deep down the field, Chris Braun was wide open. Just waited a little bit too late to get that one over top of this Kentucky defense. Hopefully, this second drive is different. So let's see if that'll change.
Ready, ready! 90, Wolf! Oh, you got deep? 5.
First down and 10. Here goes John Bales. Nice pass, completion. And there goes Chris Braun down at the 1-yard line. 6-yard gain. I don't believe they gained anything the last time out onto the field, so their first yards of the day.
Set, ready, 8, read.
Secondary shifting here as they may get some pressure off to that right side of Bales, and they will send defensive back blitz. Nice catch again, sideline. I believe that's Giovanni Tasker, if not Batiste. That's why, yep, that's Batiste. Both of these guys are wearing the number 16. Like I said, may have to get in contact with you. I am going to have to get in contact with you guys. Somebody's going to have to change their number. Also, Chris Braun is number 10. They got a tight end in Sullivan who's wearing number 10, but his number will be changed. So Chris Braun will not have to worry about your number having to change. But here goes a draw play. Xander Gold powering through as he gets to the 40. And that is going to be a 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6. Big shout out to the RFL community here watching the first College Series game, as may not be the official start to the season, but a full game here as Kentucky takes on LSU in the scrimmage. A throw over the middle, and there goes Sullivan for a first down at the 49. 11 yards right there. I think LSU might start getting themselves into a little bit of a rhythm. We already know that LSU in real life, hey, they pass the football a lot. Last year in the college series, you know, they had a dual threat quarterback. Here goes a throw over the middle, and Chris Braun, oh man, just a little bit off. It almost looked like as if it was right there in front of him, still a little bit overthrown. And it's 2nd down. It seems like, hey, Bale's not afraid to take no shots downfield.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd and 10 for the Tigers. Rolling to the outside, throws as he is hit, and that's overthrown as well. Pressure was just coming in too hot. 3 of 7 is John Bales. Just like that, 3rd down again for the LSU Tigers.
Set, 50, plant.
Empty set here, and they are going to press up these receivers. See if somebody can win at the line. Here goes a throw deep down the field, open, and it's going to be caught for a touchdown. LSU able to quickly tie it up, 49 yards to the house to Giovanni Tasker, I believe. Beautiful ball placement right there, and that is Giovanni Tasker. Hits that one on the money. Last time he was a little bit too late throwing the football, was underthrown. Previous throw, a couple of plays before this, slightly just off, and this time right on the money as Giovanni Tasker gets in the end zone untouched. Kentucky trying to figure out, well, hey, what happened there on that play? And here goes the extra point to tie this ball game up. Already, we got ourselves some action as the extra point is good. 7-7 is the score as they go 76 yards in 7 plays. And apparently, looks like, I forgot who the guy was off of Fantastic Four, the guy who knows how to turn invisible. I think it was a female. Yeah, it was a female, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. They got an invisible coach there on Kentucky holding the clipboard. So maybe not a coach load and don't know what's going on there. The clipboard is coaching Kentucky right now. Here goes the kickoff as they'll field this one at the 5. And he'll be brought down at the 26. Kentucky looked very impressive their first time out onto the field. Were able to score a touchdown on their opening drive. So let's see if Wilson can put together once again another great drive. The LSU Tigers struggled a bit there in coverage. Got 2 submitted prospects. They're actually pretty high level on the outside, pretty high overalls. There goes a run. As they'll be brought down at the 29, 3-yard gain. It's Tisdale is on the carry. Caleb Chason. We do have some guys who were in the NFL or who have been drafted in the NFL still in this series. They will most likely be replaced by the generics who come out as additions when Madden 25 drops. Here goes a draw play. Tisdale not going anywhere this time. Actually, that's Rose as he's blown up. No gain on the play. It's Ika, defensive tackle, not submitted on that play. Third and 7. Here goes Wilson with the throw. Sideline. Intercepted by LSU. What a pick by Vincent Jr. Things starting to go the other way quickly. Wow. What a break on the football. That's not a submitted prospect there. Let's get another look at this one. What a break. Still holds on to the football. Look at this. Runs the out route and holds it with one hand. What an interception. LSU with an opportunity to take the lead now. 3 and out on their first drive of the game. Gave up a touchdown on the opening drive to Kentucky. With their defense on the field. Able to score, get a turnover. Got the ball here, looking to try to make something happen. Here goes Xander Cole Jr. taken down at the 37 as he picks up 4. So Kentucky came out with a really hot start. LSU starting to flex a little bit here. See if they can take advantage of that beautiful interception. There's a throw, and look at the speed as Batiste gets out of bounds. First down at the 28. Nice bubble screen there. And LSU's got 3 submitted prospects at receiver. This is going to be a talented group when it comes to passing the football, that's for sure. Losing power back in Alexander Gold Jr. with a throw, completion. And that's the tight end Sullivan for a gain of 8. Now in the red zone, right at the 20-yard line. As John Bales looking as if he started out a little rusty. Getting himself together here. Play action. Bales off on that throw. Showing a little bit of inconsistency here. No pass rush at all there on that play. And just misses the drag route. Drag is, even though it's a short and simple route, it is at times a difficult route to throw. At least I've been told by quarterbacks. It was 3rd and 2. Quick pass, and he can't hang on to it. Kentucky's defense able to hold. Hey, that's a win in my book. You don't give up a touchdown. Hey, you may give up some points, though. But, hey, 3 points is way better than 7. Good job by the defense. Pressure came in there a little bit quick. And they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive here. Hey, it's a scrimmage. Why not? John Bales with the throw to the end zone. Defense played perfectly. Chris Brown unable to haul that pass in. It's a pretty good ball to give him there, but that's excellent defense right there by Eccles. You see Eccles right there over the top. Chris Brown, I'd have to say a perfectly placed ball, but just great defense. Kentucky not giving up any points after the turnover. It's 1st and 10 now at the 20. Wilson going to look to throw. And, great defense for a second. Thought he was going to come down with that. It's Keenan Grant breaking that pass up. Big shout out to everyone watching right now. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the RFL as a Relocation Football League. Hey, this is the start of the college series. Season starts August 31st. Cannot wait to see how this year turns out. Here goes a connection on the drag route for Wilson. He'll be brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Another third down situation. In this situation, the last drive, Wilson was picked off on the left sideline. Looks like a similar situation where he's going to have to pass the football and be careful as he'll come out here in the empty set. There's a throw, open, first down, quick tackle. Kentucky moving the chains, 7-9. It's Terry Wilson as he connects with Wagner. It's a simple hitch route here, able to get the separation away from Flott. Well, honestly, I don't believe they were in man cover, they were in zone. Quickly recognize, hey, the hitch is going to be wide open. We need 5 yards, he's beyond the sticks. And he hits. Great read by Wilson. Putting out the field here, 4 receivers as Wilson goes into the flats and still going to be caught by Ali. Ali picking up 3. He's got 4 catches for 34 yards so far for Kentucky. What a start to this game, already first quarter, 7-7. Started out pretty strong, good offensive tries, turnovers by each other's defenses. And that's going to be a flag. Not sure who jumped off sides here, and that is going to be on the defense. Encroachment penalty on Bryson Powers Jr., submitted prospect. So that puts him much closer to a first down, as instead of 7, they'll need 2. Discipline is key. Definitely key in any level of football. It's definitely going to be key when you get to that next level in the RFL. There's a handoff and a first down, powering through as he'll get to the 48. It's Rose. Bryson Powers Jr., who had the encroachment penalty earlier there to make the tackle. And Kentucky with another first down. Shotgun here for Wilson as he'll throw. Sideline is open. He's been accurate for the most part today, but he lets that one get away from him. I don't know why John Bales is on the field here with the defense. 2nd and 10. Maybe he's hyping him up. You see him there in the back. There goes Wilson. Throw, completion on the out route for a first down. Kentucky not looking too bad here. Too bad they're not part of the college series, but that's Rigg who's going to connect with on the out route. As Grayson is there on cut and coverage, made the tackle. Looks as if LSU's playing a lot of zone here, and Wilson's just striking in the right areas. Now in the pistol formation, here they go with a quick screen, but LSU all over it that time. Great job by the defense. Powers Jr. there with some assistance from another fellow college series prospect. Didn't get to really catch the name at that point. Once again, like I said, good thing we are doing these scrimmage games so I can get used to these names. A lot of unique names that you guys submitted in this college series. But here we go, some play action. Bryson Powers gets a chop block. Pressure was there. Here goes Wilson, scrambling, juke move, and he is still chugging those legs as he's able to pick up almost a first down. Nice gain though, 3rd and 2, and that is the end of what I can say has been an exciting first quarter, back and forth between the two. It's 7-7. This Wilson guy looking pretty good. I haven't watched much of Kentucky football, but hey, if he's that good in real life. Might have to check out some games. Pistol formation, 3rd and 2 for the Wildcats. Here goes a run up the middle. Great blocking. I believe that may be their biggest run of the day as Rose gets to the 20. Kentucky now in the red zone. 4 carries for 17 yards. And LSU's defense kind of struggling up front. As Kentucky's offensive line, they're actually doing a pretty good job. Spreading out the formation here with 4 receivers in the shotgun. They'll run the ball again with a draw. That's going to be shut down by Christian Barnett. As I guess we might as well give him his real-life nickname, C. Beazel. Making that tackle, 2nd and 10. If you are new to the Relocation Football League, check us out at relocationfootballleague.com. These prospects here in this series looking to try to be the next star in the RFL. Got to show out there here first. Nice catch. They get to the 15, and it's a big 3rd down for the LSU Tigers. 11-14, though, Terry Wilson. And he finds Tisdale, a gain of 5 here. Big time 3rd down, and as I mentioned, man, had a lot going on today. Couldn't put up as much graphics as I wanted to. I don't even have the RFL logo on the screen right now, but this game's turning out great though so far. 3rd and 6, throw to the end zone, and it's going to be caught for a touchdown. Kentucky regains the lead. What a catch by Daly Jr. Look at this pass and catch right here. That was... wow. Just stretching and diving out for that touchdown. That was beautiful. And I mean, I may not watch too much college football, but one thing I could say, I don't remember Kentucky looking this good. Right now, they're looking pretty solid as the extra point is up 14-7 is the score here. 10-18 left in the second, man. We still have an entire half in this quarter with 10 minutes and 18 seconds left to go. So a lot of football, and I'm pretty sure a lot of scoring to go here. Here goes the kickoff. LSU looking to try to tie this game up as he fields it from the 2. To the outside he goes, and we may get a kick return for a touchdown. And he breaks the tackle, still on his feet, and he gets to the 17. What a return by the man who had an interception earlier today. It's Vincent Jr. What about the blocking as well down the field? The special team stays in bounds and gets all the way to the 17-yard line. Great job by Harris, at least slowing him up, but what a return. Once again, just some errors going on here. Look at these numbers. Where did that come from? But anyway, John Bales, he's been on and off, hit or miss so far. And just in 10 seconds, and Kentucky's going to challenge. I think they're going to challenge the spot of which he stepped before he broke that first tackle and went upfield. Let's go see. I think, is he going to the sideline to check this out? I don't see anything with a booth review. I guess they've already overlooked it. I have the voices turned over, so we won't know until we see what happens here. And it stands, so he stayed in bounds after breaking the tackle. Kentucky's going to lose a timeout. You got a tight formation here with the offense. And they try to go with some trickery here, but Xander Gold not going anywhere as he is taken down by Pascal for a loss of 5 yards. And Gold Jr. just really hasn't been able to really take off yet in this game. The minute he's been getting the football, he's been getting blasted, and he's only had a minimal amount of carries so far. Once again, we know LSU is passing offense. They like to throw it. 2nd and 15. There goes Bales. The throw, catch by Chris Braun. Speed getting up the field. Juke move gets him to the 3, and it's 1st and goal for the LSU Tigers. Chris Braun looking promising as he is showing the ability to get open. He was wide open there on that drag. In terms of simple drag, of course, a lot of space, though, given up into a nice gain and a 1st and goal here.
Set, ready? 90 Wolf.
1st and goal. Let's see if LSU can even the score. As he looks to pass, catches made, end zone, touchdown, Sullivan. Back and forth game. This is college football, man. This is what you want to see. LSU off to a bit of a shaky start, but fighting back, that's for sure. Kentucky, and really putting on a show, fighting back themselves. Like I said, never mind the NFL, overlays that they're showing there. Nothing we can do to fix that. For the most part, that's minor. Extra points good. 14-14 is the score as York knocks it through. Already 14-14 in this first half with a little over 9 minutes left to go. What will the final score be here? As Coach Clipboard is looking to try to see what he can call up for his Kentucky team to retake the lead. Once again, big shout out to everyone here watching this live. The first College Series game of this year. We'll take this one about a yard deep out of the end zone. And it'll be brought down at the 26. A kick return sparked LSU to be able to get quickly down the field starting at the 17. Kentucky not getting the same type of return, but decent return. Anything past the 25 is great. There's a throw, sideline, and a 1st down.
We got this.
And I see Brandon saying, is Clemson in this league? Yes, Clemson is a part of the College Series. Nice throw right there. Wilson's looked fairly great when it comes to accuracy. They're very impressed. I've seen somebody, when I put the polls out there on who they wanted LSU to face, somebody already said, hey, Kentucky's got a great quarterback. Vote for Kentucky. And it looks like the whole YouTube voted for him for the most part. It was a nice throw and catch. No 1st down, but good hands by Rose. 8-yard gain. And Jakari Gaming saying, how many teams are there? Well, in this mod alone, there are 107 colleges. But in this series, of course, we can't stream all those games. We have narrowed it down to 32 teams to participate in for this series. And here they go with read option and a 1st down for Wilson.
Let's go. Let's go.
And 14-14, what a game. This is a great start. Great first game for the College Series. Handoff. And he had space. Good tackle there by Keenan Grant. Second and 6 now. That's been a great scrimmage so far, Kai Cash. Once again, if you haven't already, well, here goes a run. Good tackle right there as they stuffed that one. But as I was saying, if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe to the RFL. A lot more college football games to come. And who knows, man, there might not be college football in real life with this pandemic currently going on. So could be your sports fix when it comes to college football. 3rd and 6. Throw and no first down. Should have kept his footing to get up the field. He falls a yard short. And so now it's 4th and 1 at the 37. Do they kick it from this distance? Let's see if Poor's got the leg for this. Or if they'll even bring him, I don't know. They're going to go for it on 4th down as LSU did earlier. And they'll pitch this one out. Great defense, and look who it is. It's Vincent Jr. again. Man, wish this was a college series prospect. Instead, he comes in and makes tackles. Who knows, maybe LSU gets a generic prospect that could take over for him once Madden 21 drops. Look at this, just comes in quickly off the edge, as if he was sent there off a blitz. Makes a great tackle in the backfield. It seems we got Charlie out here as the cameraman. First and 10 for LSU now with the opportunity for the first time tonight to take the lead.
On the double.
Kentucky really put up a fight so far. They go with a draw play. Just has been a rough one here for Gold Jr. He's got 5 carries for just 4 yards. Kentucky on him pretty well.
Down. 8, read.
2nd and 9, shotgun for John Bills. Here goes another handoff and breaks the first tackle. Still chugging along. They're trying to strip him there, but he has a tight grip on the ball. Great job of hanging on as Alexander Gold picks up a nice gain. 3rd and 3 now for the LSU Tigers. 2 run plays to try to catch this Wildcat defense off guard. Do they go back to Gold here? Let's see. They do. Handoff, and he is denied a first down. Great defense by Kentucky. Looks like square they're going to credit in for making that tackle. Let's get another look at what happened here. Run up the middle, and LSU's O-line just not holding long enough. Great job by Kentucky's defense. And so LSU quickly going to have to punt this one away. This one angling towards the sideline, and not a good punt at all. Goes out of bounds at the 34. So just a 16-yard punt. And Terry Wilson coming back out onto the field for Kentucky. Kentucky, an opportunity to grab the lead here again. Pistol formation. Passing game has looked great against this LSU defense. There's a run, another run up the middle. But there's a flag. This might be face mask. I think I saw it at the end there. And that's exactly what it is. So on top of what was already a great run, we're going to give up 15 extra yards.
Let's go.
And so a run that could have been back on the other side of the field, on their own side of the field. Now it's in LSU territory at the 39. See guys saying Kentucky showing out. Yeah, I'm surprised. Ran some test games. Kentucky was not looking this is great. I mean, they did put up some fights in some of the test games, but hey, really showing out here. That's great defense. Khalil Grayson, submitted linebacker, breaking on that football, making a great play. Now 2nd and 10 for the Wildcats. One thing I forgot to mention also, we will be doing rankings for these teams, and I'll try to have them showing up also on the scoreboard. Great job right there. The defense holding that to no gain. Patrick Queen helping out That's another player that went to the NFL this year. And Wilson in the shotgun. Gonna jump him off sides with a hard count. Throw over the middle, and it's intercepted by Khalil Grayson. And LSU with the second turnover of the day. Actually, the third. I forgot they had a turnover on downs. It's the second time they pick over they get an interception on Terry Wilson. Look at that, man. Khalil Grayson making 2 plays in the passing game. Pass breakup earlier, and the very next play, jumping this one and getting the interception. Now, honestly, didn't even have to jump it. Just sat there in front of the intended receiver and just manhandled him. As Rob would like to say, see it already in the chat, snatchies. First down and 10 for LSU. Will this be the drive that they take advantage of and take the lead?
On the ready.
One safety high for the Kentucky defense. They'll run it here with Gold, and they have just been shutting this run game down completely. 8 carries for just 11 yards.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. It's more coming.
Last time they were out onto the field, 3 straight run plays and could not pick up a first down. You see right there, just not good enough blocking. Just got to get a grip on the guy you're trying to block there. Just a nice contact, but you got to do more than that, as he pretty much just let him go free after that.
Double dog, that's the way.
There's a throw, almost intercepted. Could have been dangerous for LSU. Bales, 50%, 8 of 16. And tie ball game.
Let's go.
2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in his first college series scrimmage in the second season of this series. It was a throw, and that's almost intercepted. Not sure why he even made that decision. Bale's struggling a little bit here. 4th down. LSU's got the receivers to make plays happen. I'm not sure if it's maybe the play calling, but does seem to be a little bit of the decision-making here on the half of Bales. 3rd down, you got to go down the field, get beyond those sticks. That was clearly covered. Not the best decision. It was a return from the 15, and he gets smacked. Great job by the special teams as Wilson and the Wildcat offense back out onto the field. I've been impressed by Kentucky as how they've come out so far today. Offensive line been doing a great job when it comes to blocking, and a rare miss by Wilson. Wide open. Just could not connect.
Just like that.
Cash saying someone forgot to tell Kentucky this was a scrimmage. Here goes a run. Great blocking, and another first down for the Wildcats. 11 carries for 40 yards. LSU not able to find any success in their running game, but Kentucky slowly starting to. And 3.4 yards per carry is a first down in three plays, so may not be averaging 4 yards, but he's over that mark. It's now 1st and 10. Throw over the middle, and another interception thrown straight to him. Breaks the tackle, still on his feet, and he goes down at the 21-yard line. That's Kopasic with the interception, the submitted prospect. Dallas Kopasic with an interception. It's 2 submitted prospects with an interception so far today. That's the 3rd for Wilson. He's looked great, but a lot of interceptions. Not sure where he was going with that one. That was just straight to him, it seemed, over the middle. LSU have not, though, however, been able to take advantage of any of their turnovers so far today. Could this be the one? I mean, they're right there at the 21-yard line. Opportunity for the first time tonight to take the lead. Will they do it?
Here we go again.
There's a throw into the flats. And Gold Jr. picking up 2 yards on the play. His first reception of the day. Got trips out to the left side. Shotgun for John Bales. Also to his left is Gold. Throw over the middle to the end zone. Touchdown. LSU as he finds for the second time today tight end Sullivan. And there we go. LSU taking the lead. First time they've grabbed it tonight. Here goes the extra point to put them up by 7. And the score now, 21-14. There goes the band. Great interception. This LSU defense looking rough at first. I think they have a total right now of 5 turnovers. So despite how rough it's been, defense has been able to make plays happen. Keep this team in it. Here's Coach Clipboard. Sullivan, I remember him being a receiver last year in the RFL College series. Moved him to tight end in real life. He was a big dude, 6'5". And here goes the kickoff. Kentucky for the first time trailing as he'll take a knee. The Wildcats going to get started at the 25. And let's get a look at how things have been going for Kentucky. Hey, came out to a hot start, but a lot of turnovers as of lately. Started with that interception right there by Vincent Jr. LSU looking a little bit comfortable. Here goes the guy who had the interception. Just the last drive. Kopasik off the edge. Clean pocket throw, and that looks like an obvious pass interference. And that's exactly what it is on Calevon Chason. In real life, it would be a 15-yard penalty for pass interference in college football, but I believe that was not integrated into this mod, and so instead, it would take place where the penalty happened. So they'll be at the 37-yard line. Shotgun here. Wilson. The throw into the flats, catch is made, stays in bounds, knocked out at the 45. Kentucky not looking all that bad. I'm kind of excited about these scrimmages, man. Full games of teams that we're not going to be able to see throughout the year due to them not being a part of the college series, but hey, it's a great game we're seeing here. First down, nice catch. It's Daly Jr. who's already, I believe, he's got himself a pair of touchdowns today, if not at least one, if I'm not mistaken. There's been 2 passing touchdowns by Wilson today. He's thrown 3 interceptions. Wilson looking to pass here. Great protection, shot deep down the left side of the field, and the catch is made for a first down. What a grab. That's Daly Jr. was just speaking about him. 27 yards as he hauls in his 5th catch. Total of 67 yards here today. That was excellent coverage. Did he get the foot down? Let's see. That's Vincent Jr. Airtight coverage. Nice hands. I think he got the foot down. Will they challenge this is the question. I don't think they will. The booth will have to, and they won't. What a catch. Wilson stepping up in the pocket, looking, throws to the end zone, and it's a touchdown. No, it's going to be ruled incomplete. Looks like he had a foot down, though. How is that not counted as a touchdown? Did his foot miss the ground? I'm not sure what happened on that play. That should have been a touchdown. It looked as if he at least got the foot down, same as if the previous play. Quick throw over the middle, wide open, Kentucky inside the 5. It's first and goal. Timeout is going to be called. That is the second for Kentucky. 58 seconds left before we go into the half. Score 14-21. What a scrimmage this has been. Wilson, who's had all day in the pocket so far, to the end zone. Great defense. Kopasek has been everywhere as he breaks that up. Second goal. See, guy saying Kentucky needs to be in the series. Yeah, Kentucky looking great here, man. Can they tie it up? 52 seconds. Second and goal at the 4-yard line. Wilson with a lot of time. Almost throws his 4th interception as that one was directly to Patrick Queen. One more stop needed for LSU. One more play for the Wildcats. Who's going to win? It's 47 seconds, so ample time here. Empty set as he'll look to pass. Pressure coming, and he's sacked on a play. And that's going to bring up 4th down. LSU's defense able to hold. What a stand by LSU, giving up some crucial yards after some big plays by Kentucky. At least Kentucky able to get some points as the field goal is up. And it's good. 17-21 is the score. And I still feel like that pass to the end zone, not getting called for a touchdown. They got screwed over a little bit on that one. Maybe he had his foot down on the chalk, obviously, over there to the official. Not sure what's going on, but see John Bales trying to get himself together, warming up on the sideline. Like I said, it's been hit or miss for the most part for this submitted prospect today. Don't forget to vote on our social media, on both YouTube, well, not both, on all of our social media accounts, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. We have votes for whichever team you would like to see in Monday's scrimmage. So make sure you go ahead and vote for that. He's going to take this one out of the end zone about a yard deep. He had a great return that went all the way to the 17-yard line earlier. Benson Jr. gets to the 26. 35 seconds left, and honestly in college football, with the clock stopping after every first down, they've got enough time. And along with those 4 schools that you can vote on for Monday's scrimmage, we have Miami, Georgia, Baylor, and UCLA. So you have the choice between either of those 4 schools on which scrimmage game you want to see next this upcoming Monday, just a few days away. Pistol formation, they run here with gold, and it's been much of the same as it's been the entire day. Shut down, might have been a loss on the play. They'll call their second timeout of the game. I guess looking to try to take a shot here. There's a pitch out to Gold, and he's shut down again. Game maybe about a yard. No timeout called this time by LSU. And they'll still call a timeout. So don't understand. They called a timeout earlier. And hey, if you're going to call a timeout and run on that first play before, you got to throw the football. So if they don't throw the football here, not understanding why they would call the timeouts, and they don't. They run the football here with Xander Gold. Not good use at all of the timeouts. Now you give Kentucky an opportunity to get the football. Not saying they have a high chance of making a play, but they shouldn't even have had an opportunity to get the football again. There's the punt. As they field this one at about the 22. Stiff arm. Good return as he gets to the 37s. 10 seconds, though, left on the clock. The Wildcats have had some success going deep down the field. And they're going to go with the Hail Mary play. Wilson unloading deep down the field. Doesn't have the arm to get it all the way there. Ball is still in the air, bouncing around. Incomplete, though, as the clock hits 0. And that is the end of what was a very exciting first half of this RFL scrimmage, the first one of Season 2 of this college series. And shout out to the guys here watching this one. LSU, 130 yards passing in the first half, but only 18 yards rushing. 55 yards on the ground for the Wildcats, and over 100 yards passing for them as well. It's been a back-and-forth game, that's one thing for sure. I'm glad this game's panning out well. Highlights show terrible, only showing the one play there. That was a bomb from John Bales to Giovanni Tasker for the touchdown. We're about ready to start this second half of college football. Man, 21-17. What a scrimmage game. This is what we want to hear. See what Coach Clipboard has to come up with in this second half. Can Kentucky still come back and get an upset here? Have to see. I believe Kentucky gets the football, if I'm not mistaken. And they do. LSU kicking this one off. Wildcats going to field it from the goal line. Going across the middle, great tackle. I mean, I just feel like Vincent Jr. is everywhere. I just hope that there's a generic LSU cornerback that replaces him, because he's playing pretty well in this scrimmage. First and 10, counter run play, and he is brought down. And Powers Jr. after a gain of 3, 2nd and 7. And big shout out to the 63 watching strong. Man, I'm excited. This is just the first game of the college series. It's going to be one heck of a series, man. And conference championship games, bowl games. I can't wait to see who's going to be our next RFL College Series national champions. Last season it was Clemson. Hey, Clemson didn't really have any submitted prospects on their team last year and won it all. They had Trevor Lawrence, but now they got a quarterback, I believe, Brandon Feck. 86 overall starting for them. They got a lot more prospects, so who knows, maybe they can compete again. Nice throw. First down for the Wildcats. Connecting with his tight end. Well, first, Trigg making his second catch of the evening. Just like the way that he's getting the football out here. Wilson's looked really good. First and last game we'll see of him this year, this college series. Almost makes me want to watch and see how he plays in real life. Another throw into the flats, a little high, still makes the catch. But he loses 3 yards on the play. It's DeAndre Wilcox. He submitted safety, making that play right there. And, you know, when you throw into the flats, you want to give the receiver or running back, whoever you're throwing to in that situation, a good pass enough to where they don't have to hesitate in any way, go up and get the ball, because it takes away time from getting up the field. There goes a throw into the flats that time. That's what I'm talking about. What a hit right there. Keenan Grant, inches short. Let's see if this LSU defense can stand tall. Almost got that first down, but look at this. Grant coming downhill and laying the wood. Nice hit by the cornerback. Waffle House frying pan smack. I like it, Lito. Now they're going to line up in the pistol here. All he needs is inches. Fake end around, and Patrick Queen and the LSU defense able to get the stop. No gain on the play. 4th down. Another big stop by the LSU Tigers. Try to go up the gut here. He honestly had options. Could have went to the left more or the right more. Instead goes right behind his lineman, hesitates himself, and it costs him an opportunity to get the inches he needed. The punt going in the end zone for a touchback. And a backspin on it, though.
Good work, boys. Let's
A
go.
little bit too much sauce on that one. And it looks like Charlie's back in the building again. As we got no movement here of the camera. But okay, here we go. Finally got a name to give the cameraman, man. We've been calling the cameraman in the RFL for so long. Now we know his name. Shout out to Charlie. Can't fire that guy. He's a legend.
60 or.
First down and 10 here at the 20. Play action. Looking down the field. Open is Chris Bryan trying to outrun him to the outside. Great tackle, but a great play for a first down. This is a crucial drive here for the LSU Tigers. Hey, they go down the field. They score a touchdown. It's the first time they've had the lead. They've held on to it so far, but they can go up by 2 possessions. Which, I mean, it's not all the way comfortable, but it's comfortable enough.
Here we go. Shoot.
Ready.
Read option. Tries to hit the spin, but a great tackle right there. 2-yard gain. It's Carter on the tackle. I think that was a defensive tackle.
Ready. 30 base.
Empty set here for LSU.
Pick me up. Here we go.
Hit.
John Bales, pressure up the middle, sack, fumbles, and he's down at the 23-yard line. It's going to be a 3rd and 19. Not sure what happened on that play, but the middle of the offensive line just absolutely got blown up. There's another look at this. He splits 2 offensive linemen. And you can't fault John Bales there on that one. Not sure what happened up front. Did not give the best effort. At least one of them were aware enough. I'm pretty sure that the only reason they were aware because they got beat so bad they had to turn around and look and see what happened.
60 Pittsburgh.
They were able to recover the football.
Snap.
It's now 3rd and 19. John Bales trying to get the first down, and he cannot get it. Absolutely edge-speared. And he can't hang on to the football as Batiste just, man, that's a tough catch. Can't make those all the time. Look at this. Boom. Absolutely drills him on the hit. Great play by the safety, Griffin. That's what I'm talking about. Textbook wrestling move right there. Well, and Kentucky, these guys came ready to play, man. There goes the punt. No fair catch called. Can't break the tackle. That's a great open field tackle. Our special teams in Kentucky with an opportunity to take the lead again. They've had the lead twice. Lost it, have not been able to regain it since. And what a game it has been. Able to throw over the middle, and he can't hang on. Good hit by Khalil Grayson. Khalil Grayson's been playing some good ball here. Submitted prospect. He's got an interception. Forcing some incompletions. Good hit right there. Empty set, and this kind of has been dangerous all night for LSU. Wilson with the throw, and he makes the catch. That's a first down. What a grab. He skies up and gets that one. That's Oliver with his first catch, and boy, was it a great one. Picks up 14 yards. That was a great throw. Even better catch. He's got 3 interceptions, but for the most part, he still looked impressive. Big end around here with a run. What a juke move. And he's tackled at the 48. 2nd and 6 now here for Kentucky. So they'll come out in the pistol. Slide out to the right side. And there he goes. He's had great protection all day. That's all I can say. As he hits the drag here for a huge first down. And that's key. You got an offensive line blocking like Kentucky is right now. You know, you're going to have a successful day on offense, whether it be running the football or passing. They're having success in both areas. They just don't have the lead right now, but they can surely get it if they continue this. Actually, this is not on arcade mode. This is on simulation. I couldn't do arcade mode because it takes away from the defense. Here goes a throw over the middle. A dangerous one. Looks like they kind of got caught up and collisioned. I don't know what happened there. Looks like 2 receivers were in the same area. Second and 10 now. Pistol formation. Handoff. Got a little bit of a lane. He's caught up and down at the 31. Should be in at least field goal range if they can't convert here on 3rd and 6. And I've been impressed by Kentucky. Worthy team. Here he goes, looking to pass. Pressure is coming, throws it into the flats. Can't make a miss. What a hit. And that is 4th down.
That's what I'm talking about.
Rose could not get up the field. Hey, you got to make a guy miss in that situation. You see Flott one-on-one in that situation. Your receiver, whether it be a running back, whoever you are, if you're a skilled guy, you catch the football one-on-one in the open field, got to make a miss. No moves put on at all there. And it's now 4th and 7. Can Kentucky knock down this field goal? Apparently not, as they have no faith in their punter and their field goal kicker to do so. So they bring the punter out here, who kicks a pretty nice one. This one inside the 5, just bounces straight up into the air, and that is a punt of beauty as it gets marked down at the 3. Man, I can't imagine how bad the kicker must be anytime you don't take that field goal kick. In the 32. I mean, it is close to a 50-yarder, so it's not a gimme automatically. But you think about Madden, for the most part it is. But anytime they didn't have any faith in him doing that, he must not got the strongest of legs over there in Kentucky. But LSU, a little bit of a dangerous situation here. Gotta avoid getting safety. There goes a run. And there goes Gold. Still trying to get going here tonight. 12 carries for 24 yards. Just 2 yards per carry. Like I said, LSU, hey, they want to start pulling away here. They got to start moving down the field and get this offense going. It's been an inconsistent offense right now at best. Draw play, and Gold still trying to get him involved. He almost picks up the first down. And we'll call it 3rd and inches. Big 3rd down for the Tigers. Can the Wildcats get the stop? Their defenses look really good. They've stopped Gold here in this situation. If they run it again, see if LSU does give Gold an opportunity, or will they pass it? They will run for it. Gets a key block, fights forward. The ball looks like it's crossed, but did it? No. Great tackle, and that's 4th down. That's Dort Jr. That's a great defense. That was a great block. They could not break the tackle right there. And that's a little knock on Gold Jr. here is the fact that, hey, he's not a fast guy. He's got 85 speed and acceleration, so he's not a fast running back at all, but he's got some serious power attributes. You want to see him break that tackle, but he doesn't. He's got 99 trucking. And I'm not sure if that was a cornerback or not. If you let the cornerback make that tackle in that situation, got to be able to break that tackle. Wilson and the Wildcats with another opportunity to take the lead here with a quick throw and catch. And he is just getting that ball out quickly. And even the times he doesn't, offensive line giving him ample time in the pocket. 7 catches for 74 yards for Ali, who just hauled in that catch. Two safeties high. Play action. Wilson looking down the field. Throws open. Perfectly placed. First down, Wildcats at the 33. Didn't have any faith in their kicker to kick it from the 32-yard line. They're just a yard away from being where they were previously. He just drops that one in there right in between the second and third level. That's a beautiful pass. Pistol formation. 4 receivers out wide here as he looks the pass. Pressure is coming, takes off, out of the pocket. And Khalil Grayson able to knock him down at the 30. And that could very well be the final play of the third quarter here. LSU's defense at the very least is looking to just give up 3 points. Will they snap the ball before the end of the third? They will. The last play here before we get into the fourth and final as he throws it into the flats. Defense is there, and you guys already know what to do. RFL community, put your 4s up in the chat. This first RFL College Series game has been awesome. First half, a lot of scoring. Third quarter, no points though. Last quarter, right here. Will Kentucky get their first and only win in this college series, in this scrimmage? Wilson with the throw, and he's just a little bit too low with the trajectory on that pass. Saw where he wanted to go there, but had to get that up and over to squeeze that one in, and honestly still looked like it was a dangerous pass. It goes Khalil Grayson just reading that one and slapping it down. Try to go to Ali. Mr. Invisible on the sideline. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They did this before and did not convert. Wilson looking, throws to the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he was going to come down with it at first. And that's going to be the linebacker, Steve Beazle, breaking that one up. And he was with him all the way there, along with Dallas Kopasik, 2 submitted prospects. And John Bales, man, he hasn't looked too great here in terms of percentage-wise. 11 of 21, but the guy's got 3 passing touchdowns and no interceptions. This is the drive right here for LSU. Know it's a lot of time. They've got to prove something here at the offensive side of the ball. Here goes quick RPO, and it looks like just the exchange there was all messed up. Xander Gold runs into the arm of Bales as he tries to get that one off. That was, I guess, a realistic, terrible play.
Here we go.
Man.
70, Indy.
That RPO slant was open.
Deep dribble.
There goes John Bales. Pressure coming, and he breaks the sack. Still looking, has time, still has yet to throw the football. What is he doing? Now he's going to scramble, and he almost gets the first down. What a play. Wow. I thought he was going to get sacked on that play. He had a Rob Slater Chicago Cougar moment. In that Week 17 matchup game against the Toronto Huskies. There he goes, looking to pass, almost throws an interception, and that brings up 4th down anyway. And in that situation, you know your guy's running the out route, and honestly, that was the stick Could have been converted to the out, but he recognized that it's zone coverage. And since it's zone coverage, you know, he usually sits down in the open spot there. Kind of got that ball out a little bit too fast. So Kentucky's defense, once again, able to hold. Field this one at the 25. And to the 29 he goes. Another opportunity for Kentucky here. Wilson back out onto the field. This is going to be big for the Wildcats if they can go down the field and score a touchdown to give them the lead. 10 minutes and 54 seconds still left in this game. Long time. They're going to throw over the middle, completion, and a forced fumble. That's going to be recovered while on the ground by DeAndre Wilcox. What an aware play. I mean, was he the guy who stripped it as well? Let's get another look at this play. Throws over the middle. And that is, man, what a strip by Patrick Queen. But while DeAndre Wilcox was on the floor, he recovers this ball. Wow. LSU getting the turnover they've been looking for, and man, forcing multiple turnovers. Their defense has been looking great, and at times have been looking crazy a bit as well. I've seen a lot of yards given up over the middle, but mainly because they've been in zone defense and a lot of good passes coming from Terry Wilson. But man, this has to be an opportunity that this LSU offense takes advantage of. Bale's struggling, but here he goes with a throw over the middle, and they try to knock the ball out there. Nice catch by Batiste. Notarius Batiste there hauling in a nice catch, gaining 8, second and 2.
Come on, set. 56, Ken Loba.
Coming to you.
Trips out to the left side. He looks to pass wide open. Great read. Saw that as John Bales connects, recognizing the man-to-man coverage and the mismatch with his running back, Gold, getting into the flats and picking up the first down.
Great.
56 is the mic.
Two safeties high here. Cornerbacks off of the receivers pretty deep. RPO hits the slant. Chris Braun to the 16. First down. Tigers. LSU moving down the field here now. Can they capitalize? They're at least in field goal range. They haven't turned the football over, so that's been great. They have not really been moving down the field efficiently and effectively or taking advantage of the turnovers, and there goes a drop pass. I believe that was Giovanni Tasker that time. He couldn't haul in that catch.
Here we go, set. 60 outlaw.
Rebut.
Second and 10. John Bales handing it off here. And the run game just has not been there the entire day for LSU. It just looks like Kentucky has just been all over that. The offensive line hasn't done a great job either in terms of run protection here. You can just see like they've been sending heavy blitzes. No one, even the guys who have a body on a body, are not holding their blocks. And like I said, Xander Gold, not a fast back, he's a power back. So it's difficult for him to get going when he does not have time to make anything happen. 3rd and 11. Bales to the end zone. I thought he hauled that one in. Chris Braun unable to do it. He's definitely been their top target. And that brings up 4th down. Kentucky's defense able to get the stop. Man, that was some great catch-up speed by Braun for a second there. Dort looked like he was out there in front, and Chris Braun almost hauls that in with one hand. Can't do it. Good defense by the Wildcats. And this field goal here will give them at least a 7-point lead. They need this one. And the kick, it's good. 24-17. This is the first points of this entire first half. Second half, excuse me. First half was full of a lot of scoring. It was 21-17. Brand new score now, 24-17. I like that they added the band here. Of course, I didn't think it was all that great, but to be honest, it was pretty good. Here goes the kickoff. LSU giving this one to Kentucky as he fields this one at the 7. What a hit on special teams. Down at the 29. Still a good return, though, by Tisdale. Kentucky's offense started out real hot, but this LSU defense has been able to force turnover after turnover. A lot of good plays made on the defensive side of the ball. Checks it down, and speaking of big plays, there goes another one. As Khalil Grayson has been all over the place. An interception, multiple forced incompletions off of big hits and swats. Looking like a pretty good, solid cover linebacker right now. There goes Wilson. Great protection. Breaks the tackle. Still on his feet and slides. Man. Turning into a grown man right there on that play. Maybe in college, but he turned into, like I said, a grown man right there breaking that tackle. Slaps the defensive end to the ground. Didn't get to see who it was he tossed like that. I don't know what's going on here with the defense. 3 guys in the same spot here. But they do disperse, so there's a throw over the middle and incomplete. 4th down for Kentucky. And yeah, just could not fit that one in accurately, and it would have been a difficult pass to make as the defender was coming in the throwing lane at a fast rate, so maybe that threw Terry Wilson off a little bit and didn't want to be too accurate with that pass, as it could have got picked off. But here goes a punt. Really good punt. This one carrying in a backspin as it goes down at the 16. What a punt. And John Bales started out 10 of 19. The second half, 4 of 9. And the accuracy has been a bit of a problem. But he hasn't turned the football over. 3 touchdowns here tonight. Once again, big shout out to everyone here watching this first college series scrimmage of season 2 of the RFL College Series. These future season 7 draft players. Over the throw down the middle of the field, broken up, intercepted by the Wildcats. That's Eccles at the 43. Maybe I spoke too soon. It almost seems as if every time I say that this could happen, it happens. Said he didn't turn the ball over at all. He had 3 touchdowns, no interception, but there he throws his first as he tries to give his big tight end the one-on-one on the deep ball, the jump ball actually, and that's Griffin, who had that edge spear tackle earlier, breaking and making a great play on the football, and Eccles is playing the tip drill, gets the interception, first down. Kentucky with an opportunity to tie on this drive. The throw to the sideline, that's a catch. Out at the 37, he finds Wagner. Second and 4. Drop back looking to pass, and he's off target with the drag there. Maybe he did that to save his receiver because he had 2 Tigers ready to pounce after making that catch, but at least it would have been a gain had he been able to connect there. I think he would have had at least a little bit of space to maybe haul in that one. So the pass gets away from him there. And Terry Wilson throw into the flats, nobody there. And did he get the first down? Yes, that's a first down for Kentucky. 60 yards for Wagner off of 7 catches. And Coach Invisible is there on the sideline. I believe he's frustrated. You guys can't see him, but you can already know. Well, actually excited. I said he's frustrated. They just got a first down. That's Flott making that tackle, just not getting there in time. Literally a second off. Terry Wilson, pressure coming, but he throws, and the catch is still made. What about the catches by this Wildcats offense? And that was in double coverage, and Oliver still comes down with this catch. He was the same receiver who caught a crazy pass earlier in double coverage. His second catch of the day, he does the same. Bryce Oliver on the head of Khalil Grant and Flott. It's the Khalil Grant, Keenan Grant, I meant. Play action, throws, great read, nice juke move. Tries to spin off the tackle, gets a little bit more yards off the play. Up to the 16-yard line, 2nd and 5. Kentucky determined to tie this game up. Looks to throw, great chop block, nice catch as he comes back to the football. And that's key for a receiver. And not every pass is going to be perfect, not going to be accurate, but you have to find ways to come down with it. If it's in your vicinity, man, you gotta make that play. And he makes a heck of an adjustment to make that catch. 3rd and 1, and that's going to be caught. Another great catch in traffic. Is that Oliver again? No, it's Ali this time. 1st and goal for the Wildcats. Like I said, determined to tie this game up. Excellent coverage. I mean, that was perfect coverage by DeAndre Wilcox, but he still makes this catch. Unbelievable. Kentucky is not playing no games here in their first and only game in this college series. 4 yards away. Play action. Throws. Oh, that could have been intercepted. Instead, he goes with the conservative swat. Now, it's a great play, but in this situation, that could have been the game. Gotta make the play that's going to help your team win. It's a great play. They still have 3 downs. And try to punch it in. 2nd and goal. To the end zone. Great defense. Dallas Kopasik. LSU looking to get this stop. And I wish, man, I'm going to have to download some chants or something for this situation. 3rd and goal. At the 4-yard line. Kentucky looking to try to tie this game up. Overtime? Let's see, one-on-one situation down at the bottom of your screen. A lot of great catches from these receivers. Can they make another? And here he goes, scrambling. Big hit, and he is denied. What a hit by the defensive tackle, Ika. Jesus. Let's get another look at this. This is the defensive tackle out here in coverage. They dropped the DT in coverage here, and he drops the bomb on Terry Wilson. Flat out declined. Oh my goodness. This for it all. Still a good amount of time possibly left here. And they go with some trickery to the end zone and they stop it. Khalil Grayson with the turnover on downs. The LSU defense stand their ground. Unbelievable defense right there. That was a great play at first, it looked like. But Khalil Grayson, this guy has been everywhere. Just runs him down. And he stops him 3 yards short. What a play. What a stand by the LSU Tigers.
Ready, ready. 10-2, sir.
And now the Tigers have got to be careful.
Come get
They
you.
get a safety. They give up 2 points in possession of the football. Nice juke move. Almost giving up 2 points there as Xander Gold showed off the ability to make the defender miss. But once again, look at the time he has to make something happen. It's immediately after he's given the football. Not going to be successful as a running back. Doesn't matter what type of back you are if you're not getting any time to locate an area to run to. Makes 2 guys miss with that juke move. That was impressive, but now they are right in their own end zone. Just about all the players. Here goes a run again. There goes Gold. Goes the shoulder and gets to the 8. A little bit of breathing room for the Tigers. It's going to be a big down right here. Kentucky looking to get LSU off the field. What a game this has been.
Down. 60 Pittsburgh.
3 bud, 3.
Ready.
Running the clock down. 3rd and 5. Quick throw into the flats, but he's not beyond the sticks. And he falls a yard short. They will have to punt it away to Kentucky. It's tough right there. And look, man, spotlighting Khalil Grayson. This kid looking pretty impressive. Season hasn't even come yet. And LSU getting this one off as he'll field it at about the 47. Nice juke move as Patrick Queen takes him down at the 47. And this LSU defense going to have to come back out on to the field. Man, what about this game? This is how you start out a series. Not even the regular season yet. I can't wait till the season starts. 1st and 10. Pressure in his face, hit as he throws, and that's great defense as Flott breaks it up. 2nd and 10. And LSU, they really have not been able to generate too great of a pass rush tonight. Got some right there on that previous play. It was a throw into the flats. Not the best move, and he gets drilled. Flott again making a play. Man, this probably wouldn't have got the ball off that fast. Didn't give his other receivers down the field an opportunity to get open. That's a big hit right there. Third and 15 for the Kentucky Wildcats. Can they convert? They've had some outstanding catches today, and they get another one. 1st down. Wildcats at the 26. That is Wagner hauling in his 8th catch, 86 yards tonight. This game is crazy. Absolute dart by Terry Wilson. That was beautiful ball placement as well. You could see he threw him inside as he was streaking up the seam as the coverage was too great over the top. And here goes Wilson again with a throw and a 1st and goal at the 7. The time stops as they get the 1st down. 1 minute and 35 seconds left to go in this game. A 7-point ball game as the LSU Tigers are up 24-17. Can the Wildcats punch it in this time? This is a college game. This is a college game right here. This is college atmosphere. 1st and goal, 7 yards away. Terry Wilson, pressure coming, great chop block. He got denied last time, running to the outside, spins, and it doesn't work. And that's a great tackle by Flott as he gives up 2 yards. And that's a great job by LSU, keeping aware. Even though he hasn't scrambled much, he has showed the ability to be a dangerous threat outside the pocket. And that's the second time they've stopped him from walking it in. Second and goal. Pressure coming off the edge. Throws, and it's a touchdown. Kentucky, an extra point away from tying this game up as Daly Jr. gets what could be the game-tying score. What a throw by Terry Wilson. Vincent, look at that throw. Vincent Jr. over the top. It was a simple hook route in the end zone, but Terry Wilson throws him to the outside at the top of the route, away from the defender, and they score. What a play. And this to tie it all up at 24, and it's good. 24-24 is the score. 6 plays, they go 47 yards. And we could be looking at overtime here. The destiny of this game is in the hands of LSU. 58 seconds left in regulation. Could the very first scrimmage game be an overtime game? Couldn't ask for a better game than this. In the end zone it'll go as he'll take the knee. Very wise decision.
Here we go. Here we go.
Even though I doubt he would have elected to come out of the end zone that deep. But they get started at the 25-yard line. Hey, a field goal at the very least could win you the game. You have 58 seconds, all 3 timeouts. LSU, they have the chance to put this game away. I don't even think anyone thought that this game against Kentucky was going to be this close.
Go! 90 Wolf!
Blue there.
John Bales, time to show the RFL scouts if you can be that guy. Shot down the field, intercepted by the Kentucky Wildcats. Eccles with his second, and that could very well be the play that gives Kentucky the opportunity to win this one. Second interception thrown by John Bales, trying to throw the one-on-one ball. Great play over the top by Eccles, and Chris Braun covered perfectly. You can tell that John Bales has got a lot of faith in his receivers and those deep balls, but there's been times he's been inaccurate, and there's been times where just the receiver got outplayed, and that time just the defense making a great play. Kentucky with an opportunity to shock here, but they get the sack. That's Bryson Powers Jr., the submitted defensive end. What a move he did there on the outside. Rushed him up the field and hits a nice spin move here, as you can see on the left tackle. Gets him right in his blind side. No opportunity to even see that coming. Looks like we're going to get OT. Time is winding down. Here goes Terry Wilson into the flats, and that will be the final play. I don't know why they're showing Chance Poor here. They got him. Oh, that's definitely the wrong skin tone, but that's it. The first college series scrimmage game. A overtime game between these SEC rivals, LSU, Kentucky, going into OT. Winner, man, wins this game, obviously. Who is going to get it done? John Bales shaking hand, of course. Wildcats quarterback, Terry Wilson. You got Khalil Grayson out there. Yes, the captains of this team. And it appears as if the Kentucky Wildcats will be receiving the football as they shake on it. And this LSU defense, who's been great tonight, is going to have to stop the Wildcats from going down the field and putting this game away. Unfortunately, this is not college rules due to the mod not being able to add that in. So this is pro overtime rules. You don't start at the 25-yard line and get possessions. If you score a touchdown on the first drive here, or if Kentucky does, they win the game. If they don't, they kick a field goal, then LSU gets an opportunity to either tie or win the game themselves with a touchdown. If there's no score on this drive, then the next person to score wins the game. 1st and 10, 5 wide, empty set. He's going to throw over the middle. Nice catch as he gets about 9. Man, this is, what a game. This is how you start out the series. 2nd and 1. Here goes a run to the outside. Juke move. He will get the first down as he is assisted by the defense. This has got to be one of those situations where hearts are pounding on both sides. This is where you get to see who's clutch and who's not. Terry Wilson's been having himself a pretty good game despite the interceptions he's thrown. And there goes a throw for a first down. Nice quick in route. Great job of catching the football and getting up the field. Shotgun for Terry Wilson. Send the guy in motion. Read option. Wilson fumbles the football, and it's luckily recovered back by the Wildcats. Man, did they get lucky right there. Ooh, that was close. Look at that. What a hit by DeAndre Wilcox. I say that should be the last time that Coach Clipboard calls that play. Scary moment. Like I said, hearts are pounding. 2nd and 10. Definitely a scary moment for the Wildcats. Throw hits the drag. And Grayson makes the tackle. This is a big down. Over 400 passing yards for Terry Wilson tonight. And that's just recognizing the mismatch in his own defense. Linebackers can't keep up with him on the drag with his speed. Nice gain. Manageable 3rd down. See if the defense of the Tigers can be clutch and get this stop. Go down the field. Caught for a first down. And they are in field goal range. What a throw by Terry Wilson. And what a grab by Rigg. Wow. Drops that one right in the breadbasket right as soon as he gets over the top of Patrick Queen. Kopasik getting there, but just not in time or forcing hard enough contact to force the incompletion. Now remember, flag. Looks like the defense is clapping, so this maybe gets the offense. And that's a false start, so that'll push him back 5 yards.
That's it, baby. We gonna work.
And that actually pushes them out of field goal range. Remember, they didn't even attempt to kick a field goal from the 32-yard line. They're backed up at the 33. Cannot have those type of mistakes in these moments, and that really can help out this already talented LSU defense. Motion out of the slot. Here goes a run and a tackle for loss. 3 more yards tacked on as Shelvin makes it a 2nd and 18. Oh man, hey, if I'm Kentucky, you look for the big play if it's there. If it's not, you need to at least get into field goal range. I'm not typically worried about getting the first down if I'm Coach Clipboard here. You just got to get inside or at the 30 at the very least. Here we go, some play action, and they get that and more, a first down. Wow, 67 pass attempts this evening by Terry Wilson, and he connects with Ali. Look at that throw. Just beautiful. Once again, sailing an absolute dot over the head of Patrick Queen. Split back formation, 17 yards away from winning this ball game. Up the field to the end zone. He goes to the 2-yard line. Almost a touchdown, game-winning play right there by Tisdale. And LSU is in a very difficult situation right now. An audible by the Kentucky Wildcats. Still making audibles at the line. A run to the end zone, and that's the game. The Kentucky Wildcats upset the LSU Tigers in overtime with scoring the touchdown on their first drive. Wow. Wow. I am speechless. And that is the game. 30-24 is the final as the Kentucky Wildcats upset the LSU Tigers in this scrimmage. I did not expect this. I didn't expect it to even be close. I ran test games and saw that Kentucky wasn't even, well, they were competitive at times, but not this competitive. Over 400 passing yards for Terry Wilson in this game. If it wasn't for his performance, if it wasn't for his offensive lineman's performance tonight, this evening, they wouldn't have won that game. What a game. Unbelievable. Let's try to get a look at some key moments in this one. I can't believe, look at 444 passing yards against this LSU defense. I mean, the defense, for the most part, they did an excellent job forcing turnovers, but they were giving up a ton of yards. Played a lot of zone defense, and they got 8 up. Terry Wilson absolutely dominated, as well as the offensive line. 48% for John Bales. 3 touchdowns, I believe only two interceptions. And that's not only, 2 interceptions, still not too great there. Let's go get a look at these numbers, though, first. 46 of 67. They were just airing it out. 3 touchdowns, he threw 3 interceptions. But Terry Wilson was, of course, he was the player of the game. He won this for the Wildcats. John Bales, under 50%, as I mentioned earlier, 15 of 31, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. The 6'6", 215-pound quarterback. On the running side of things, really couldn't get anyone going. Actually, the Wildcats were doing an excellent job running the football. I mean, the averages may not be that great. Tisdale here. He had 2 carries for 18 yards. But the run game just could not get going. 17 carries for Xander Gold Jr. And he only gets 32 yards. Do I fault that on him? I can't. I mean, the offensive line did not give him any time of day to even make a play. There were times maybe he should have been able to break a tackle, but he didn't. But for the most part, most of those 17 carries, he just had no control of being able to make anything happen because immediately he was being met by the defensive line. Receiving wise, let's see who had the most yards. Allen Daly Jr. This is the guy who caught the game-tying reception. 2 touchdowns in this one. And he also had another 100-yard receiver for the Kentucky Wildcats and Josh Ali. 11 catches for 117 yards and a touchdown himself. Another receiver leading here. He had Ahmad Wagner, 86 yards. LSU, the top receiver was Chris Braun with 4 catches for 50 yards. Braun had some opportunities, but Just couldn't really he came up with a good amount of them, I would say. But I'd have to say Bales missed on a couple of opportunities big time. Giovanni Tasker only had the one catch for 49 yards and a touchdown. That's a submitted player. Let's see what other submitted players. They had some stats here. Latarius Batiste, 3 catches, 22 yards, no touchdowns. In terms of blocking, nothing to see there. How many sacks we get in this game? Only 3 sacks. 2 by LSU, by Tyler Shelvin, and submitted prospect Bryson Powers Jr. He had 1, and a sack by Bohanna, of the Wildcats. Let's see who had the most tackles here in this game. Khalil Grayson, this guy, all over the place. 6 solo tackles, 8 assists, 14 total tackles, 2 tackles for loss. Didn't get a sack, but he got an interception. This guy's looking promising. 4 pass deflections as a linebacker. It's a middle linebacker at that. Absolutely shutting it down in the middle of the field when he was in the area. But they did float some passes over there, over the defenders. Cornerback Chris Flott had 13 tackles here in this one. 2 tackles for loss. Submitted player Keenan Grant, 12 tackles. No tackles for loss there. Patrick Queen, he was making a lot of plays. Of course, not supposed to really be in this series. This is in the NFL, got drafted. Let's see. Let's go look at the submitted prospect numbers here. DeAndre Wilcox, 3 tackles. Total of 8 tackles. 2 tackles for loss. I think he forced a fumble. He was the guy who forced the fumble, didn't he? Yep, forced a fumble and recovered it. So he forced that fumble and recovered it. That's great. Well, no, he didn't recover. That was when he smacked Terry Wilson, and they didn't recover it, but he forced the fumble. So got that. Then he got Kari Vincent. This guy was all over the place. Unfortunately, lost though. He had 7 tackles, tackle for loss, interception. Dallas Kopasik, submitted prospect, had an interception, 7 total tackles, 1 tackle for loss. Bryson Powers Jr. had 6 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and a sack. Submitted prospect at defensive end there. See another one. Xavier Beckford III, 4 tackles. I think that was all she wrote for his stat line here tonight. I don't believe there's any other submitted prospects in this area that go over. T somehow is on the defensive stat sheet with assist tackle. Must have been after the interception. There goes Christian Bonacieux Beasley. He had 1 tackle though. Tackle for loss, at least it was. And I think he had a pass deflection. Yeah. So I believe that is all for the submitted guys. Yeah. And yeah, that's it in terms of the stats. Man, let's get a look at some of these highlights though, man, in this final quarter here. First, let's just do a recap. I like doing recaps. Can we try to do that this year? I know I'm running into my interview time. Sorry, guys. I just like doing a recap. So first off, excuse me. I mean, Kentucky came out here hot. First play. Look at this. Get a look at this defense. Cover 2 most likely. I'm not sure if it was man or what. We'll see as this play progresses. Cover 2 defense, though. There's nobody going to be in the middle of the field here. Of course, Terry Wilson recognizes that. This is cover 2 zone defense. And if you look at the move here by Ali, double move, that's a stick and nod. And I think that kind of sells, I think that's Dallas Kopasik there at the safety a little bit, or either sells him a little bit more to widen out. And so you see him widening out, and then Ali breaking sharply over the top, getting right above Khalil Grayson. Great read by Wilson to drop that one right on the money over the top. That's a touchdown. Beautiful scoring drive there. We'll only go over a scoring drive or at least big plays. Next big play, LSU. Here, we get a look at this defense. Cover 2 defense. Now, I believe this was man. They got the guys pressed up. And it actually turns out to be man. Not sure what this safety is doing here. He goes all the way to the right side. And it looks like he must be manned up. They must have manned up on somebody. First off, on the outside, we already know what happened on this play. Huge play by Giovanni Tasker, as you see him here on the outside, man up against this corner. You can see him getting a speed outside release. Just blows right by Dort Jr. I mean, that was it. That's all she wrote. I mean, any quarterback, for the most part, is going to see that. Safety here, he got to recognize that that's coming, but he did get an outside release. He stayed to the outside. John Bales putting air on top of this one to have him run underneath of it. the speed of Tasker, able to meet at an even level. So you already see these guys, if you're even, you're leaving. You guys know the saying. Makes the catch, puts on the burners, and we have ourselves a tied ball game here for LSU. And I think that was the big play here that led to those touchdowns. Second quarter, Kentucky shocks gets another score here. Looks like another zone cover 2 defense. So we look at this here, slants, not there. Oh my God, look at this. Just runs a route, gets by. It's zone defense, but he's looking, and a hard plant. He must have sold him outside here, but he didn't really go outside. Patrick King gets caught up, throws it up there. Actually, oh, never mind, he threw it over the top here. All right, thought he was throwing it to the inside guy, but he throws it to the outside guy, and that was the catch. That was a beautiful catch. Throws this one low. Nice touchdown. Then quickly, after a long kick return that almost went to it for a touchdown, they didn't get it. LSU takes advantage with very few times, sloughs this one up. Catch there by Sullivan in the end zone, touchdown. And let's see what else went on throughout this one. Oh yeah, last touchdown of this quarter. LSU able to take the lead. This is when it was 21-14, streaking here. Hits the out route, but he's going over the middle here, as you can see. Another double move. Now that is not a stick and nod. That's a flag and a flag post from the tight end position. Hits him right over the middle. Easy walk in. Touchdown. All right, no points were scored in the third. No point of even reviewing that. And then we get to the fourth quarter. This was key. LSU had the lead, kicked the field goal. They were up by 7. And let's see what big play. So let's start. I think this was the big play. This is the only big play that they got. There were a couple of big plays, but they only got this one right now on instant replay. So big play right here. One safety high. And this is man coverage. Absolute streak. This is what I was talking about earlier when I was streaming in this game. So they're running straight 4 verticals. He realizes this safety is playing over the top. He throws him inside. And he can't react because he's so far over the top and he's got his back turned, as you can see right here. Throws him, makes the catch, goes inside, and that even allows him to get by Ward. That was a huge play on a crucial 3rd and 15. And they capped it off with this play right here. We already know where this was going. To the outside. Let's get another look at this. It was a great job with the release a little bit. Nice little press there by Vincent. This was exactly what I was talking about. A basic curl route. All right. But this is where Terry Wilson takes it next level. Hits the hook route. Gets the separation enough. If he throws it straight to him, there's a chance he might catch it. But he throws it away with the pressure in his face at that. Look at this, 72 in his mitt. And he throws this to the outside shoulder with some height to give him some time to run outside and make a perfect adjustment to make the catch. And Vincent just can't make the play. Simply can't get there to make the play. This game goes into overtime. Extra points good. And another huge 3rd down play. This is 3rd and 4. All right. Guys playing off. This looks like cover 4 defense. Actually, it's not. It looks like it's cover 2. The guys are deep because you can see these cornerbacks are not backing out. So this is definitely cover 2. I'm not sure what this concept exactly was. 4 verticals, except you see the wheel route here from the inside. Tight end Rigg, who he attacks here, number 83. You can see Rigg hitting that wheel route. He already knows this is open. Now, he could actually, I don't think he went to Rigg. Oh, he did. He still went to Rigg here. He should have obviously hit Polite Jr. here over the middle. That would have been a first down easy all day. But he still takes Rigg on this pass play, knowing that he's got the linebacker beat over the top. Puts air to get it right over his head. It was perfect touch on the football. Rigg makes the catch, takes the hit, big first down, and of course, touchdown to seal it. The run here. Look at this block here by big number 75, pulling. Shuts down C. Beazle. Sorry to say it, CBs. We love you over here with the graphic designs. But he gets plugged right here. Can't get to the outside. Just a perfect pulling block by the right guard, excuse me. Who is that right guard? Fortner, excuse me. An easy walk-in touchdown. And that's the game. Excellent game. I like doing recaps like that, man, just explaining the game. I think I might try to do that more often, even with RFL when the season goes. But, hey, man, what a game. Now, that's going to do it here for the first RFL College Series scrimmage. The Kentucky Wildcats upset the LSU Tigers. Final score in overtime, 30-24. Sorry I ran into my interview time. I have to quickly get out of here. With that being said, appreciate you guys coming through, showing support here to the RFL channel. If you haven't already, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe. A lot more games coming your way. This is just the first one of the college series. Season isn't even here yet. Look forward for August 31st. With that being said, it's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.